The third chapter analyzes the anthropological and ethical challenge posed by artificial intelligence and the emerging technologies. The text uses two biblical images to describe human action: the Tower of Babel, which represents the risk of progress guided by the desire for domination, where technical efficiency can become an idol that dehumanizes and fragments relationships, and the reconstruction of Jerusalem, which represents a model of shared responsibility where technology is used to heal wounds and rebuild social bonds in a participatory manner. Technology is not neutral if not guided by the heart and values. It tends to impose a logic of total control that reduces reality to a mere object of exploitation. If technological innovation grows while the human heart withers, we are faced with false progress. Safeguarding our humanity in this age of AI isn't about rejecting technology, it's about fiercely defending the boundaries of what cannot and should not be digitized. To safeguard humanity, we must not loathe inefficiency. True relationship and communion are inherently inefficient. They require sitting with someone in their grief, listening without the desire to fix. To safeguard humanity, we must embrace our limits. It isn't a system bug to be patched. It's the very soil from which humility, creativity, and genuine connection grows. To safeguard humanity, we must prioritize presence over productivity. If AI can optimize our schedule and manage our workflow, the time it frees up shouldn't be reinvested into more production. It should be given back to presence, to art, to nature, community, and quiet reflections. The ultimate defense against an anti-human vision is to look at our lives not as a series of targets to hit, but as a mystery to believe in communion with others. The core question whether AI makes life more human and more worthy forces us to shift our metric of progress away from sheer computational speed, efficiency, or market value toward relational and ethical depth. If an algorithm optimizes a system but rather isolates the elderly, exploits the precarious laborer, or erodes the shared trust required for civic life, it represents a withering of the heart disguised as advancement. Grounding creative intelligence as a gift requires a stewardship that is both grateful and fiercely realistic about human flaw. It suggests that the guardrails we build around AI cannot merely be technical safety protocols. They must be expressions of social justice, subsidiarity, and a deliberate preference for the vulnerable. The encyclical sees technological progress in two entirely different modes of human ambitions. First is the Nehemiah model. Rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem wasn't just a technical engineering project. It was a communal, patient restoration of a vulnerable people's dignity, identity, and security. Technology used in this spirit is collaborative, grounded, and deeply attentive to the common good. It asks, how does this heals and protects? Second is the Babel model. It represents the vertical reach of raw ambition unmoored from human scale or divine alignment. It is grandiose, top to down, and uniform. Its tragedy wasn't just the confusion of tongues, but the dehumanization inherent in the project, where the brick became more valuable than the worker. It asks, how far can our power reach? It is a paradox, a struggle between two loves, a two-way of inhabiting the world and living together. Two loves have built two cities, the earthly city, the love of self even to the contempt of God, or the heavenly city, the love of God even to the contempt of self. The age of AI is no exception. The construction of Babel or the rebuilding of Jerusalem begins within each one of us.